Okay, I guess I pissed a few people off the last few days. I started off talking about a protest that people were protesting Bush and following a bunch of white vans and then chanting 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't want your fucking war. Now, I was not attacking the protesters. I was attacking basically the fact that that chant's been around since the 60s and it's used up. I mean, come on, if you have something that you're passionate about, then make up your own passionate chant. It's like singing a song from Lucy, back in the days of Lucy and Desi Arnaz, and singing it to your girlfriend today to try and get her to feel whatever it was Lucy and Desi were feeling back then. It won't work. Today's today, come up with a new chant. So last night I'm watching a video online, and it was a South Park episode where they were kind of doing a spoof on Janet Reno and Waco and the Elian Gonzalez thing when some little Romanian kids that were with a circus came into town. So the kids tried to get away from Romania and they wanted to stay there in the United States. And there was a protest down at the city hall, but Janet Reno said in an interview before the protesting started, people have it so easy in America that they get bored, and when they get bored, they start protesting things. And I thought, man, that says it all. That's exactly what was going on. And right after that, next scene, they show all the townspeople standing in the town square, and they're all shouting, keep the Romanians here, keep the Romanians here. And Mr. Garrison, the school teacher, comes along, and he opens up his protest book with the protest of the day, and he starts yelling, fur is murder, fur is murder. They all stopped and said, come on, Mr. Garrison, get on the right page. We're on Romania, keep the Romanians here, keep the Romanians here, and finally they're all chanting the same thing. To me, that just went to show how cheap the protest is. I mean, if you're bored, let's go protest. Give me the book with all the chants in it so I know which chants we're all going to be using, and let's all get on the same pages, and we won't have to use our mind for anything. We'll just go and we'll chant. So anyway, my protest was basically protesting the protesters, and I said, this is stupid, we don't want your fucking war, nanny, 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 and all that sort of thing. And I started getting from all you peaceful people, and I'm sure you're all the good liberals that you think you are, think that you are the peace people, and I'm the bad guy. So I could have understood if you would have attacked my principles. You didn't like what I said about protesting, so attack the principles, but that's not what you did. You all attacked me personally. So it made me wonder, are you really the peaceful people or what? I don't think so, because I was called a narrow-minded arse, a stupid idiot, a stupid fucking idiot, a dickhead, another idiot. And then a kid said, oh, he's just old, don't listen to him. Why don't you go play tennis or something? I guess that was supposed to offend me, being called old, because, oh yeah, it just tore me up. And then I was called an old fart by the next guy, so the old thing was really catching on there. Then I was called a hick. I don't know where that came from. Then I was a moron, and the Bears stunk because they could see my Bears banner in the background. If I sat a certain way, you can see that I'm a Chicago Bears fan. He was probably from Green Bay, so he couldn't help it anyway because the Packers stink and the Bears always beat them, and that's just the way it is. But the point trying to be made that you're all getting all angry about is I just don't think the way you guys are doing the protesting is very effective. If you can't bring your chants up to date, if you can't bring your protests into what's going on today, it's not going to work. And if you have to get your play off of the television because one of the news media said, this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it, this is what we're going to say today, this is what we're going to feel today, this is what we're going to think today, if you haven't got your own mind enough to decide for yourself what is or isn't wrong, don't bother going. Everyone right now who says they hate President Bush and he's ruining the world and the war in Iraq is killing thousands and thousands of people and we shouldn't have been there, you're only saying what you're parroting what you've heard from other people on the news say, but you don't know that it's true or not. It's good enough for you. I'm bored. I'm not doing anything anyway. Let's go down and have us a protest. Now, I hope you can understand what I'm saying. And to the person who kept saying I needed to express my beliefs so that they could more understand what it was I was saying, I couldn't have said it more clearly. I told him, go read the blog. But he comes back from reading the blog, saying something about something that never even occurred. He reminded me that I spent an extra year in Vietnam. I didn't go to Vietnam. I actually re-enlisted for 6 years in the Army because I felt I was doing what I needed to do. So I continued to protest the war while I was in the Army. I was in trouble for it every day, but it was still what I felt, and I did what I needed to do, okay? But he never went and read my blog. Had he gone and read the blog, he would have seen exactly what I was trying to say, basically who I am, and why I'm so pissed off that everybody seems to be listening to the news media, and you don't even realize that why are they telling you George Bush is so bad? Why are they telling you he's the worst president in the world? Why are they telling you he's the meanest, most murderous, and whatever else? It's because they want to be in the White House next. And if they can't get there on their own merits by doing what they do good enough to convince people to vote for them, then what they'll do instead is badmouth the other guy, sling the mud, smear the mud everywhere, and if they can get him looking bad enough, they may get enough people to not vote for him so that their guy can be in the White House. But ask yourself this, will we really be any better off? Will it get us out of Iraq by changing presidents? We can't just up and run on those people and say, hey, screw you, we're gone. You know, learn to speak whatever language it is that's taken over your country next, because we're not going to help you anymore. Are we going to tell all of the other countries where we are at right now, screw you, we're not going to help you anymore? Because that's basically what everyone seems to be aiming at. But don't forget, we're down in Africa right now, where people are being slain just for being in a certain tribe or just for being from a certain tribe. We're trying to help out down there. Do you want us to leave there as well? We're trying to help out with AIDS over in Africa. Do you want us to leave just because George Bush is a rotten president and he doesn't know what he's doing with the troops? What next? I mean, why don't we just close the United States? Tell everyone else, get screwed. We're staying here. You stay out and you take care of your own business. Folks, you know the world would just fall apart if that happened. So I think what you need to do is back up instead. Take a real look at what's going on in the world. Not a look by the way you're being told by the news media, but a true look at what's going on, and then help make a decision. Contact a soldier that's over there in Iraq right now. Ask him or her whether they think they're doing any good over there. You'll be surprised that most of them say they are. They're feeding people that haven't been fed. They're giving shots to children who have never had any kind of inoculations before. They're saving lives over there. They're educating women and children that used to not be able to go to school because they were women. They were females. The world is changing for the better, but all you're focusing on is the war because the news media told you to. And all you're focused on is hating George Bush because the media told you to. So you badmouth the president, you badmouth our country, you tear this country apart from within, the other guys can come and take it all away. If that's what you really want, let's have at it. That's all I got to say on that.